nutrition, reduce household food expenses, and encourage self-sufficiency in food production. Partnership with Ewo Foundation and the state coordinator of Arogecha, it is important to let you know that the collaboration with the Ewo Foundation will enhancing our capacity to implement this initiative effectively through Ewo Foundation and the Ministry of Agric and Natural Resources. We are ensuring that this program is properly implemented, monitored, and sustained in Ebonyi State.
The Commissioner for Agriculture and Natural Resources, Princess Nkechi Nyeriyoku, who described women as the backbone of the family, said that the Agricultural Empowerment Program reduces food scarcity and youth restiveness, as Young Farmers Club members were among the beneficiaries.
Excellency is taking yet another historic step by equipping women with modern skill to grow crops even around their homes for consumption and income generation. As we all know, when there is no food at home, the burden weighs most heavily on women. A mother's heart is never at rest until her children and husband has eaten. This is why it is crucial for women to grow what they eat, ensuring food security, peace and stability in their homes. Through this initiative, in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources, you have not only fulfilled food security, but also creating opportunities for youth empowerment, economic growth, and self-reliance in Nigeria.
The state coordinator, IFAD, Mr. Sunday Tuma, commended the organizers and encouraged the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the farming equipment given to them. Some of the beneficiaries appreciated Mrs. Winfrey for providing them with rice seedlings, yam seedlings, bags of fertilizer, cassava grinding machines, among other farming implements. There were lectures on sweet potato and its nutritional values, steps in bag farming, and backyard garden, grow her own food. Pauline Nwanerienwe, Salt TV News.
The chairman of Afikpo local government area, Chief Timothy Nwatri, has appealed to the people of Afikpo to sustain their support for the governor of Ebonyi State, Chief Francis Nwifuru, to attract more developmental projects to the area. Chief Nwatri made the appeal during a ceremony organized by some stakeholders to celebrate his birthday. The report.
Chief Nwatri said he was overwhelmed by the surprise package and respect accorded him and attributed all to the glory of God, who used Governor Francis Nwifuru to make it possible, especially the unity the people of Afikpo were witnessing. He noted that there would be no development in the atmosphere of rancor and hatred, and appreciated the organizers, especially the chairperson, for such a wonderful and colorful outing, and prayed God to bless them.
What we are doing in the local government is to make sure when it is time for you to wake up freely. When it is time for you to go to the market, you go to market freely. When it is time for your child to go to school, he will go to school freely. During my campaign, I promise the good people of Afikpo peace. I promise the good people of Afikpo unity. I also added progress into it. In partnership with the state government, so many things has happened in our local government. A lot of road constructions are ongoing, causing Right Honorable Judah Francis Nwifuru.
On their part, the vision bearer, who is the chairperson of the council, Mrs. Keziah Uduma, the chairman of the occasion, Mr. Ifeanyi Chukwu Ewa, and the chief of staff to the chairman, Apostle Peter Uduma, among others, while eulogizing the efforts of Governor Francis Nwifuru, said the event was organized to celebrate the excellent performance and peaceful disposition of the chairman in handling the affairs of the council.
Every dream of
a leader is to succeed. Daddy, you will succeed. Amen. Daddy, your seat will not be vacant. Amen. You will end well. Amen. And the sky is your starting point.
Amen. I am here to eulogize your personality. When you assume a position of authority and you look at your subjects, and your subjects is not a stereotype of the same crowd that used to come when they ask them to come, then you know that there is a reason for which you need to ask yourself some questions.
And I can assure you that, my chairman, your journey from Deputy Chief of Staff down to Afikpo local government is really a divine, and we are not disappointed about it.
Others who spoke, including the Ebonyi State Head of Service, Mrs. Rita Mary Okoro, Commissioner for Market and Park Development, Mr. Achuka Muogo, among others, thanked God for adding another year to the life of the chairman.
It is very obvious. I'm not going I only prayers for you is that the grace of God will remain with you.
This is to show all of us that in everything that we do, people look at it, and that the reward starts from here. Children, thank you for standing by to give us good leadership.
The celebration, which attracted stakeholders and dignitaries within and outside the area, was glamorized with morning shower, empowerment of indigent women, cutting of birthday cake.
The chairman of Scrap Dealers Association of Nigeria, Ebonyi State Chapter, Chief Ejike Nwiwe, has appealed to the state government to give the scrap dealers a site where they can be doing their businesses, which would help to monitor activities of the members. Chief Nwiwe made the appeal when he featured an EBBC Sunrise program at Broadcast House in Kaliki. The report. We will be heading over for a short break. Soul TV News returns in a moment. Do stay with us. Welcome back. Away from Ebonyi State, Air Peace has marked a significant milestone on its Lagos-London route, successfully operating 662 flights and transporting over 136,000 passengers since its inaugural flight on March 30, 2024. The details.
This is according to a statement from the airline's head of corporate communication, Ejike Njiolo. The airline's entry into the European market was a landmark achievement, symbolizing its commitment to offering competitive fares, top-tier service, and a world-class experience aboard its luxurious Boeing 77 aircraft.
President Bola Tinubu has expressed condolences to Mrs. Florence Ajimobi, wife of the late former governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, over the passing of her daughter, Mrs. Bisola Daisy. The
statement issued and signed by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga. The president described the death as unexpected and heartbreaking loss. The president also extended his prayers and support to Mrs. Kola Daisy's husband, family, friends, and associates, describing the disease as warm-hearted, industrious, and charitable.
From the foreign scene, a Kenyan police officer deployed in Haiti as part of the international security force has been killed after an attack by suspected gang members, the country's transitional council says, after he was initially reported missing. The officer was identified as Benedict Kabiru. The report.
The Cape Town International Statement did not disclose whether the officer's body had been retrieved. The Kenyan authorities confirmed the officer was missing but are yet to comment on his reported killing. There has been widespread opposition in Kenya to the deployment of police officers to Haiti to quell the violence in the gang-run Latin American country.
The United States Geological Survey says a strong 7.7 magnitude earthquake has hit central Myanmar. The epicenter was located 16 kilometers northwest of the city of Sejong at a depth of 10 kilometers. The report.
Strong tremors extended into Thailand and Yunnan in southwest China. There are reports of road buckling in Myanmar's capital, Naypyidaw. Myanmar has been in political turmoil since a military junta seized power in 2021 Q.
And this is where we'll call it a wrap. But before we go, let's take a look at some of the major stories. 100 Ebonyi women and youth have benefited from the Renewed Hope Initiative Agricultural Empowerment Program to boost their socio-economic status. President Bola Tinubu has expressed condolences to Mrs. Florence Ajimobi, wife of the late former governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, over the passing of her daughter, Mrs. Bisola Daisy. The United States Geological Survey says a strong 7.7 magnitude earthquake has hit central Myanmar. My name is Florence Mbam. Many thanks for joining us.